Hello.
Hello.
I'm tired.
Yeah, me too. We've both been working a lot lately, so we're...
Sorry we didn't make one last week. Gig was working all week, and then I was working half the week, and then suddenly it was Sunday. We're like, oh crap.
That's okay though. I feel like because this podcast, it's a hobby for us. It's fun. We try to have a schedule, and we do deliver most of the time, but it's good to take a week off here and there.
Yeah.
Kind of take a day for yourself.
I haven't had a day for myself in a long time.
Sunday is kind of like one of those days that you kind of end up having a day for yourself. Or just
What did we do on Sunday? I can't even remember.
I can't remember either. That's we were talking about this yesterday. A hard thing for our lives is we have unconventional jobs and unconventional schedules. So when we do have free time, it's like I should be doing something productive, but we're exhausted.
Yeah.
So we don't know what to do. We don't know how to
relax.
Yeah, or it feels like, oh, I haven't been working, but really I have been working. I've been working hard on trying to make money and be an adult, and then you have these we have these other projects that we want to pursue, but there's almost never any time for them.
Yeah. It's rough.
Yeah.
Today's the last day of this movie that I've been working on, and it's sad. I don't want it to end.
Yeah.
We're having so much fun.
Making friends, which is rare for you. I'm not trying to call you out. I'm just saying, I know what that's like. People might be surprised about this, but I'm a fairly antisocial person.
You're a loner.
I'm a loner. I have really good charisma, so I'm good at talking to people, and I'm pretty good at making friends and stuff. But I am completely content and happy just hanging out by myself.
Yeah. I keep making the mistake of closing IMDb. There we go. And then it crashes. I'm like, okay.
Okay, IMDb app developers, if you're listening, you gotta work on your app. It always crashes.
Well, it's when I have a bunch of tabs open, on the app, right? Mm-hmm. But the thing is, I need it for today's video because I'm testing Gig's knowledge of celebrity stage names.
I'm gonna be so bad at this. And the thing is, a lot of people think that my name is my stage name, or I came up with this name for acting. And I didn't. My name is my birth name. It has nothing to do with my parents thinking I'd be an actor. There's a completely different story, which I will get into. Do you think I should tell that story?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, I tell it differently every time, but it's the same story. When my dad was young, I don't know, I guess he would be 4 or 5. Because I think he's a couple years older than his brother. My uncle, when he was just learning how to talk, would call my dad Gig. And my dad's actual name is Gary. So then it became a nickname. It stuck. Cute family name, Gig, right? And my dad goes by Gig to this day. He introduces himself as Gig. If I'm around, he'll say Gig Senior. Or Big Gig is kind of within the family. And I'm Little Gig, or Gig Junior. But that's not actually his legal name. His legal name is Gary. And the only person I ever hear call him Gary is his mom, my Nana. I can't do an impression of my Nana.
She has a very strong Canadian accent.
Yeah, so Eastern cute. Canadian.
Yeah. I can't do it. Gary.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Yeah, it is really cute. Yeah, and then sometimes my mom will call him Gary, but rarely. And so I have 3 older sisters, and my mom felt as if she named all the children. So when I was born, because they were trying very hard, I'm the 4th child, I was the last one, and it was kind of a last effort at having a boy, and they got a boy, so my dad named me Gig, and that's my legal name. And a lot of people think that it's a stage name, and I remember when I was learning how to play guitar, I'd go to the store, look at guitars I was thinking about buying, the salesman would be like, so what's your name? And I'd be like, Gig. They're like, that's a perfect name for to become a rock star or musician. I'm like, yep. And I've met people over the years who will be like, I know someone named Gig. I'm like, I bet you it's not their legal name though.
I'll never forget when we used to look, we'd look you up on IMDb and stuff like that, and then one time I looked you up and there was another Gig, and I was like, Oh my god, how do I tell him?
Yeah. There's an Australian actor named Gig Clark, and he was actually, haven't looked him up in a while, but he's actually, like, doing quite a bit.
Well, I think he has I'm, like, keeping, like, no, I'm not in contact with this guy, but, like, I always check his IMDb every once in a while. And on IMDb Pro, you can see, like, who they're represented by, and I noticed that he got an LA agent.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit salty.
Good for you, Gig Clark.
Yeah.
If you're listening.
But I would be shocked if it was his real name.
Yeah.
Because, but the thing is, I wonder where it came from. Because there's a kind of famous American actor named Gig Young. And he has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame and everything. And he has a very interesting, colorful past. And colorful, murderous past. But he chose the name Gig Young because it was the name of a character he played in a movie that made him famous. So then he started, I need to do more research on this. But then I'm curious, where's the name Gig in that show from? Because Gig is usually short form for, like, Giglione, which is an Italian name, or there's another one too. I can't remember. But it's like Gig itself is not... Gigabyte, yeah. Gig itself is not typically like a name that you just choose. It's usually a nickname that's derived from a longer name.
Yeah.
And mine is unique in its origin, right?
We were talking about names and nicknames on set yesterday. The director asked one of the other stand-ins, her name's Cherry Lynn. That's her full name, but everyone just calls her Cherry. He's like, Cherry, do you have any nicknames? She's like, Cherry. Cherry is my nickname. And he's like, Erica, do you have any nicknames? I'm realizing, no, I don't. Like Kiki.
Yeah.
But nobody really calls me that anymore. Like, my brother used to call me that.
Mm-hmm. That and...
What?
Shithead?
No, dumbass.
Dumbass. Oh, I got it mixed up.
Yeah, I thought that was my actual nickname when I was a little kid.
Yeah, dumbass.
He used to call me dumbass all the time.
That's nice. But it's interesting because, like, for me, whenever I think of someone else having, like, the name Gig, I get uneasy because my name is a big part of my identity. Gig. But at the same time, it's, like, doesn't really matter.
It's just the noise that people make to get your attention.
That's true.
Basically.
It's just what people call me. It's not doesn't have anything to do with who I am.
Mm-hmm. It's just an identifier.
Yeah, it's like orange. Like the fruit. It's based off of the color, right? Or is it the other way around? Anyways.
I have no idea. Should we just get into the game?
Yeah, let's play the game.
Okay, so number 1. Emily Jean Stone.
I'm a stone.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an easy one to get you started.
Yeah.
Peter Jean Hernandez.
Hernandez. Peter Jean Hernandez. Hernandez is obviously not what they go by, right, for last name?
No.
Is Peter?
No.
Pete?
No.
I'm not going to be able to get this one. I have no idea who this is.
It's a musician, and we used to make fun of him for this name because we thought it was so weird. It's, like, so different from his stage name.
I have no idea.
Bruno Mars.
Oh, right. That's so weird. I would have never...
There's something here that I just saw. It said about his name. Oh, his father nicknamed him Bruno after Bruno Sammartino. I don't know who that is.
It's always weird, like, parents naming their kids after, like, an influential person. Because it's kind of like, you're my kid, but you know who's more important?
That's funny. Okay. Next. Natalie Hirschlag.
Natalie Hirschlag.
Yeah.
I feel like Natalie is their first name.
Yeah.
And I don't know why the last name Wood is in my head, but
Natalie Wood?
That's not. I don't even know
Is
who
that a
Natalie
person?
Wood is.
I'm gonna look it up. Natalie.
It
is a person.
Hirschlag.
Oh, she played Maria in West Side Story.
Oh. I don't even know if I've ever seen West Side Story. Natalie Hirschlag.
Oh! She's the one who was murdered, right? Natalie Wood? Or am I thinking of somebody else?
I don't know. I don't know what murder you're thinking of. Not by Gig Young, right?
No.
It's just a joke.
I'm gonna look at the trivia, sorry.
Natalie Hirschlag. I feel like I know who this is, but I can't.
There is no explanation for her death and very little media coverage.
Interesting.
Very
We should
interesting.
do an episode of podcast about like Hollywood mysteries.
Sure, I'm down.
There's so many like mysterious murders and weird things. Okay, I'm gonna need a little help here. This Natalie Hirschlag thing.
I don't know. She's married to someone named Benjamin Millipede.
Millipede? That's funny. I don't know. Who
She's
is
born
it?
in Israel.
Israel.
Mm-hmm.
Does she look?
She's in like most of the American stuff. And her name's Natalie.
So it's not Gal Gadot then.
No.
Natalie Hirschlag.
Don't think of Hirschlag. Just think of Natalie something.
Portman.
Yes.
Natalie Portman.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nice.
I was like, who Natalie? And then I kept thinking of Natasha from Avengers.
Oh.
I don't know why.
Blake Brown.
Blake Lively.
How'd you know that?
Don't know. It was just the first thing that popped in my head.
She's born in Tarzana. That's not surprising. Blake Ellender Brown. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Okay. Oops. Carlos Irwin Estevez.
Estevez.
Yeah.
So it's Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
Yes!
I can't believe his name is Carlos.
That's so funny. If I ever see him, I'd be like, hey, Carlos. I don't think I'll ever meet Charlie Sheen, but that's funny.
Catherine Elizabeth Hudson.
Kate Hudson.
Nope.
What?
I know, isn't that weird?
Catherine Elizabeth Hudson? Is that what you said? Is their last name, do they go by Hudson?
No.
I have no idea.
They're a singer, a pop star. Think about nicknames of Catherine.
Kat? Kate? Kathy?
I'm missing one.
None of those are right?
No.
Catherine.
You don't like her.
I don't like her?
Both of us don't like her.
Oh. Oh. What the heck is her name? Like, we really don't like her,
Yeah.
right?
Okay, should I give you another hint?
Yeah.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Oh, Katy Perry.
Yeah.
That's not who I was thinking of.
Who are you thinking of?
I was thinking of, I can't remember her name. That's the problem.
Do you know anything that can give me a hint?
Whenever any of her songs come on, we're both like, ugh, annoying. She did the song about, like, perfect boyfriend or whatever. Like,
Meghan Trainor.
Meghan Trainor. See, I don't even remember the name, but, like, that's the person that I was thinking of. So, like, we don't like her? Okay.
Thomas Mapother the Fourth, I think it's what, IV?
Yeah, the fourth. That is... No. I was going to be like Eminem, but no. That's Marshall Mathers.
Yeah.
Michael Mathers.
Michael Matthews.
Michael Myers. Thomas
Mapother?
Mapother?
Mapother? I don't know.
The fourth.
Yeah.
I don't know. Tom Holland?
No. Another
Did
Tom,
they go by
though.
Tom?
Yeah.
Tom Hiddleston?
Nope.
No. Why would you change your name to Hiddleston if it's already Mapother?
Yeah. He's
not
not British.
He's not British. He's American?
Yeah.
That explains the fourth thing.
British people do that too.
Yeah, I know, but it's when it's more common. I feel like it's Americans that are kind of like still connected to Britain. I have no idea.
You like his movies? He does a lot of action movies.
He goes by Tom?
Yep.
Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Isn't that weird?
It explains it. It explains a lot. The fourth.
Yeah.
It's like, that kind of feels Scientologist in itself.
Sorry, I might have to move my leg. It's starting to hurt and I don't want to hit the table because I hit it every single podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, Jacoba Francisca Maria Smulders.
Oh. I know who that is.
But what's her name?
What's her first name? Smulders. Kobe Smulders.
Yeah.
Jacoba.
Poor girl.
And she's from here.
She's from Vancouver, yeah. O'Shea Jackson.
O'Shea Jackson? Isn't that their name? Like, isn't that... They go by something else?
O'Shea?
They go by something Jackson, right?
No.
No? O'Shea Jackson.
Like O''SHEA. I wanted to make sure you weren't thinking that I was saying OJ.
No. No, I was thinking of, like, I don't know, someone from the Jackson family, but no. O'Shea Jackson. I have no idea.
He was a rapper before he started acting.
Drake?
No. He was a rapper before he started acting.
Sorry, I had that mixed up. O'Shea Jackson. He's American?
Yeah. Born in LA.
He was a rapper before he started acting. Was he, like, pretty successful as a rapper?
Yeah. And he's legally changed his name to his, to his stage name, which is so funny.
Oh, is it... what the heck? I think I know who this is. He's a bit older now, right? Like, not, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was in, a Tarantino movie, right?
No.
No?
I don't think so.
Is it Guy in Gold Digger?
No, not Jamie Foxx.
Not Jamie Foxx. I'm so bad at this kind of thing.
It's okay. That's the point of the game.
I can't. I have no idea.
Ice Cube.
Ice Cube. Now his name is legally Ice Cube.
I know, isn't that funny? Okay, Jonah Feldstein.
I know that. Jonah Hill.
Yeah. Nice.
Feldstein.
Eric Marlon Bishop.
Eric Marlon Bishop. He Canadian?
No, from Texas.
Eric Marlon Bishop.
This is another one that's a singer and a actor.
Does he go by Eric?
No.
He doesn't go by Eric or Bishop.
No.
I have no idea.
Wow, he's not as tall as I thought he was. Sorry.
Jeez, Eric, I thought we were trying to break this height stereotype.
People look so tall on screen.
Yeah.
You already said his name.
Did I?
Yeah.
It was a guess earlier?
Mm-hmm.
He's American. Who did I guess?
Or maybe you didn't say his name, but you guessed him.
All I can think of. If I didn't say his name, but I guessed it?
Yeah. It just happened.
But I would have had to say it. Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't say his name. Okay, I was like, what are you getting at?
William Pitt.
Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
I hate it.
I'm surprised you kept Pitt.
He's from Oklahoma.
Really?
Yeah. He should have done like Brad Williams or something. That would have been a good name.
Bill Pitt.
Bill Pitt. Ball Pitt. You should have done Ball Pitt.
See, if you're... Okay, this has nothing to do with Brad Pitt, but if you're a rapper and your name is William, you should totally change your name to Dollar Bill.
Dollar Bill? Oh my god.
Just a little tidbit hint out there for you guys.
Angelina Voight.
Angelina Jolie.
Yeah.
John Boyd's daughter.
Yeah, exactly.
I like John Boyd. He's a weirdo.
He's a Trump supporter, apparently.
Yeah.
He's like very...
I like his acting.
Yeah. Stephanie Joanne Angelina Germanotta.
I know who this is. This is Lady Gaga.
Yeah, nice. Joanne.
My brain is working at like
Is that how you
half.
got it? If I said Stephanie Germanotta, would you have gotten it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, it wasn't the Joanne.
Oh, okay.
Nothing gave it away. I just knew what her name was.
She was in Sin City.
Really?
One of them.
Like the older one? Like
2014.
Oh, okay. It's not like original Sin City.
That's very interesting, though. I didn't know that she. I thought she had only done like American Horror Story and what's the A Star Is Born?
I don't know. That was gonna be. I was gonna sing it and then I gave up. I can't sing. I don't know why I was trying.
I don't have any more.
That's okay.
We went through them way faster than I thought we were going to.
I'm just gonna see how long we've been recording. We can just chat.
Yeah, that's true.
We've been recording for 20 minutes.
That's a short podcast.
Yeah, we'll keep talking.
Okay, well, I'll find some more. It's fine. Okay, oh, this should be easy for you. Okay, it just left me. Where'd it go? Elizabeth Woolridge Grant.
Oh, yeah, this is, I'm kidding. Lady Gaga. No.
I know, that's what was in my head, too.
I know
who
this is. My brain is not working, though. It is Lana Del Rey.
Yeah. Ooh, what? Ilyena Lydia Mironov.
Mironov?
That's crazy. What?
Who is that?
Well, think of Mironov. She changed her last name to something similar to that.
Mironov. Smirnov?
Mirren.
Mirren. Helen Mirren?
Yeah.
Whoa. I would have never guessed that she's, like, of...
Ilyena Lydia Mironov.
That sounds so Russian.
It
or,
does.
like, Eastern European.
Yeah, it's weird.
That's crazy. I want to know what because on my mom's side we have a lot of Ukrainian, so I'd want to know what the name was, like what the family name was.
Yeah.
I'll have to try and find that out.
John Stevens.
John Stevens. I know who this is, I think. John Legend?
Yeah. Legend is, like, so different.
The only reason why I know all of these is because you're obsessed with, like, you've always been like, guess who this person's real name is. And
I've always been obsessed with
been able to remember some of these.
Julie Smith. You're not going to get this.
Julie Smith.
Yeah.
When you said Julie, I just thought of Julie Andrews, but that's not right.
Well, it's actually Julie, and then that's her first name, and it's her middle name, and then Smith.
Oh, okay.
Julianne Smith.
But she goes by Julie?
She goes by Julianne.
Julianne.
But she made it one name.
Julianne. I don't know.
Julianne Moore.
Oh, I'm not super familiar with Julianne Moore. Oh, see, she's one of those actresses that I get mixed up. I get mixed up, and it's kind of like the with Julian Solomita and all those different
Christopher Catesby Harrington.
Christopher Catesby Harrington? Kit Harington?
Yeah.
Huh.
Catesby, what a name.
I love those British names.
Ella Maria Lonnie Yellick O'Connor.
I have no idea.
Lord.
Okay.
I know, it's quite the mouthful.
I mean, see, the thing is, I just want to talk about this for a second.
Sure.
In the past...
Sorry. I just gotta say, Meghan Markle's real name's Rachel.
Really?
Yeah.
In the past, it was really common for actors and actresses to come up with a stage name, to get attention and kind of come up with a persona and stuff. And it wasn't really as much for musicians.
Mm-hmm.
Although there's a famous, I think, jazz musician, jazz pianist, named Jelly Roll Morton.
That's awesome.
Yeah. But back in, like, the vaudeville days and stuff, right, it was, like, super common to have stage names.
Oh, yeah.
And then into the, like, silver screen Hollywood days. But nowadays, I feel like it's weird for an actor to have a stage name, and really, like, normal for a musician to have a stage name.
Yeah.
Like Lorde, that's her persona.
Mm-hmm.
She has a style of music, and you kind of just create a world around that.
Yeah.
As an actor, you are yourself, right?
Yeah.
And then you dive into these different characters.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's weird I have a weird name, right? But I think it's weird to come up with a name that's not you. Like, that's not you.
But I mean, if you like, what if your parents name you Beyonce Knowles? And then you want to become an actor, and you can't have that name, right?
Yeah, that's true. There's just too many people. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. Well, I saw a meme the other day, and it was like, the hardest thing that our kids are going to have to deal with is finding a username that's not taken.
Yeah. And
I'm like, that's the hardest thing? Yeah, sure.
Even me with the name Gig, which is unique.
Yeah.
Almost any combination of gig something has always been taken. Giggles, gigabyte, and then gig on its own, is usually too short.
Yeah.
Just gig.
Okay. Vera Chocolingam. I don't know if that's how you say it. Chocolingam. I don't know.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I know who this is.
Okay.
I have a person in mind, and I'm probably wrong, but what's her name? Mindy Kaling?
Yeah.
Whoa! I actually got that right.
How do you say that?
Chocolingam? I don't know. I don't know.
I know that's my instinct of pronunciation, but when I say it out loud, it just sounds wrong.
Well, that's the thing. From like the area around India, anybody who's from there's so many different dialects, right?
Yeah.
I can't say, oh, it's probably this language, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you're just taking a guess. There's so many different languages and
yeah,
like accents and stuff.
Annika Tanya Mirage.
This sounds familiar. Annika, such a white name. Mirage. Oh, but she's not white, right?
She's not white.
I know who this is.
Who?
Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said it sounds like such a white name, because now that I think about it, it doesn't.
Well,
it's a pretty name.
There's a lot of Annikas.
Yeah. They're
white.
Annika.
Apparently she hates her stage name. She didn't choose it. She was kind of forced to have it. It's awkward. But she's always so bitter about everything, so.
But that's the thing, is now she's like mega famous. She could just change it if she wanted to.
Yeah. Olivia Cockburn.
Does she go by Olivia?
Yep.
Can I ask more questions?
Yeah.
Is she like younger or older?
I don't know.
Olivia Holt is in my mind.
No,
that's not right.
older than that.
Older than that?
Yeah.
Olivia... I was going to say Olivia Dunham. That's a character, not a person.
Olivia Dunham?
It's the main character from Fringe.
Oh.
I don't know. Who is it?
Olivia Wilde.
Olivia Wilde. Olivia Wilde, oh.
Can you imagine having the last name Cockburn?
Well, and for a while, she was kind of like a sex symbol, too.
Robin Fenty.
Fenty. Robin Fenty. Is it a man or a woman?
The woman.
I have no idea.
Rihanna.
Oh?
That's why she has Fenty Beauty.
Oh. I wonder if Fenty is like she's from Barbados, right?
I think so.
I wonder if that's a common name then there. Because the thing is, Barbados is probably one of those French taken over islands at some point. I'm not sure. I'm very bad at history and geography, guys.
That's the end of this list. Should I? Oh, there was one that I can't remember now, but I always find it so weird. And Albert Einstein's real name isn't Albert Einstein.
No?
No, it's Albert Brooks.
Really?
Yeah. No, wait, what? Oh.
That can't be right.
No, it's not. Apparently there's an actor named Albert Brooks. I read it the opposite way. And his real name is Albert Einstein.
Oh,
But he changed it to Albert Brooks because he didn't want to be the same as... Yeah, that makes
I was
more
like,
sense.
Albert Einstein's real name can't be more
he's
English
literally
sounding. He's German. Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
That's funny.
Adam Richard Wiles.
Musician?
Yeah.
Adam Levine?
No. He doesn't go by any of those names.
I don't know who that is then.
Calvin Harris.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. It's weird that I got musician right, though.
I wonder if David Guetta's real name is David Guetta.
It's probably... I don't know.
Pierre David Guetta.
He's French?
Yep.
I guess Guetta's French.
Is there any other DJs? What's Zed's real name? He's German?
Zed? Huh.
Russian-German record producer. What the heck? Anton Zaslavsky.
So quite German.
Yeah.
Although Zaslavsky almost sounds Polish.
I didn't know Deadmau5 is Canadian.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Joel Thomas Zimmerman.
Whoa. I like the name Zimmerman.
It's a German name.
Huh.
I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me.
No, it makes sense. Hans Zimmer.
Oh yeah. Okay, I can't
do
this
anymore?
anymore.
That's okay.
I need to have a nap before work.
Yeah. And I gotta go to work soon too. Oh, life, guys. Life
Being an adult.
Adulting
What
is
the heck?
so much. That's a meme. That is very strange. I don't even know it's a meme. These days, things on the internet.
Everything's a meme.
Everything's a meme. Well, thank you guys so much for watching and listening. We're gonna try and get back onto our regular content creation grind. We both have a couple of, I guess we both, I don't know. We have some projects we're working on. We can't wait to share them.
Yeah.
We're going to try, we made a short film last year, and we're going to try and share that soon. I was actually talking on my Twitch stream about it not that long ago, and just hoping to, publish it maybe on YouTube or something, just because it wasn't like a huge deal. We were just making
It was
a short
ultra
film.
low budget. It was just like a passion project that we did.
And it's the first project we've ever produced on.
Yeah.
So we're actually co-producers on that. And as you guys heard me talk about before, that's somewhere I want to go in the future is become a producer. So it'd be really cool to share that with you guys. Written by Erica's mom.
Yeah, and directed by her.
Yeah. So,
First-time director.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
All right. So, charity this time.
Our charity for this week is Urdu. I don't know if that's how you say it. ERDO. It's basically what they do is they somebody's calling you. Oh goodness.
I don't know that number. They can wait.
Okay. It says doing good around the world. They're can you read? I can't read.
Yeah.
I can never do it anymore.
Doing good around the world. So a massive famine struck Ethiopia in 1983, and before it had finished, an estimated 1 million people lost their lives. To respond to the massive need, leaders at the Pentecostal Assemblies of Canada made a decision that would bring focus, energy, and resources in a new way to serve the sick and hungry, from the biblical call to do good. ERDO, Emergency Relief and Development Overseas, was born.
Yeah, so basically it's emergency relief and community development for third world countries, I believe. It's basically crisis response, community development, food assistance, and child sponsorship. If you want to read more about it or donate to them, you can go to erdo.ca. It's a Canadian charity, and they're one of the lowest, or they have the highest, because charities can get grades, and it's how
legitimate they are.
Well, yeah, it's based on how much money they take from donations and give to themselves, and they have the lowest amount of paying themselves with your money. Yeah. So
because
we really like that.
Yeah, a non-profit organization doesn't mean 100% of the proceeds go to that cause. Mm-hmm. It just means that whatever they have left over after taking care of their business. So who knows how much people are getting paid at that business.
Yeah, but with this one that they're not.
Yeah. So, we take that into account. We're both familiar and have worked with nonprofit organizations in the past. So we try and keep that in mind when we're picking them for this podcast.
We just want to let you guys know exactly what you'd be donating to if you were to donate to them, and we'd really appreciate if you did.
Yeah.
And if you ever donate to any of the charities that we've highlighted in the podcast, just send us a screenshot on Twitter or Instagram, or you can email it to us. Our email is always in the description, And we'll give you a little shout out on the podcast.
Yeah.
So.
All right, guys. It was a little bit short, but it was a lot of fun.
We'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in. Nobody says that anymore.
Yeah.
So you don't have to tune it. Anyways.
Yeah. You just type in what you're going to watch. And yeah, never mind. Okay. Bye, everybody. Good night. Okay. Bye.
Bye.